I should like cover this with like a crystal or something. Just like cover the whole shelf up or something. Make it look all pretty or something. Whatever. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, my name is Melisha. I got a cold. For those of you guys who actually pay attention to my channel, you may have noticed that I haven't been uploading at all. I came to the conclusion that I'm not doing YouTube anymore. I really heard saying this, like I kind of procrastinated making this video once I made that realization. Kind of made that realization during Thanksgiving break and was just in denial of it. This is really fucking hard for me to do because I've been doing this for a long time. I legitimately moved to a whole nother town my senior year to work on this channel. I dedicated my life for this channel. I put my life on pause for this channel. It's like my baby, and it literally feels like I'm leaving my baby to foster care for like a year as I improve as a mommy, you know? One of the main reasons why I'm taking a year off of YouTube is that I need to focus on my schoolwork. When it came to my schoolwork, since the beginning of doing YouTube, instead of worrying about homework, I'd worry about what's my next video. And every week I had homework, every week I had videos to do. There was a lot of circumstances where I would have a homework assignment due in 2 days and I would have a video due in 2 days. One of those days would be spent me planning out the video and filming it, and the next day I'd spend editing it. The day the homework is due, I'm editing the video and it's 10 p.m. when I realize that I have an assignment due at midnight. And I would last minute half-ass that assignment, which led to me failing. Well, it was an attribute that led to me failing. You know, there's other aspects, but I feel like a very, very big part of it was me not being able to focus. And the reason why I couldn't focus is because I was too busy focused on my channel. Yeah, you know, I'd like to get my degree as much as I feel like I don't need one to pursue the career that I want to take with my life. You know, I just, better safe than sorry. I'm already doing it, might as well finish it. Like I'm not about to just, I didn't just spend a whole year trying to get this degree to just not finish it, you know. And it's hard for me to focus on homework. Like I found myself, even though I've learned my lesson from what happens when I put YouTube over my grades, I still somehow found myself, even this semester, putting my videos first over my homework. I wouldn't even glance at my agenda filled with homework assignments until I glanced at my YouTube schedule, and I got that done because in all reality, YouTube was the biggest priority of mine. I finally realized, even though like my mom legitimately said this so many times, and it's funny how I was just like, you're right, just randomly, which is just how life is sometimes. Sometimes you gotta realize yourself, you know, someone saying it in your ear isn't always gonna work. She was saying that I should take time off to focus on my studies, and then when I'm done with my degree, because I'm only getting my associates for now, then I could focus 100% on YouTube and then my side job that should pay more because, you know, I got my degree. And then on top of that, I would have more knowledge on how to do it right and strategies and techniques that I didn't know before, because like, you know, media communications is supposed to teach you how to, you know, film and stuff. At the time when she was ramming this in my mind, what was going through my mind was like, no, I'm not going to quit. I'm not going to give up now. I never give up. You can't lose unless you quit. I already came so far and stuff like that. And I realized that taking a break isn't necessarily quitting. Taking a break to reassess, to reevaluate, to recharge, to strategize, and just to figure out your next moves. It's not giving up. In fact, it's improving. And a lot of people successfully come back stronger through breaks. The second reason why I will be taking a year off of YouTube is that I need to find my niche. I'm every fucking where. I want to be everything at once. I want to be a YouTuber, a singer, a songwriter, an author, an actress, a freaking college student, a life coach. And honestly, I feel like it shows in my content how everywhere and sporadic I am. One day it's a comedic skit, the next day it's a freaking vlog. One day it's a freaking cooking video, next day it's a rant. One day it's like this, one day it's that. And it's like, you know, yeah, it's my channel, you know, you can do whatever you want. And yeah, I'm experimenting and stuff, but It's been 2 years and I still haven't found that one thing that I can stick with consistently. I've known from day one, to see growth on a small channel, it's best to pick a niche and stick with it consistently. But it's just out of my nature to pick one thing. When I was little, I believe 4, I remember my mom threw me a birthday party. My cousins and I were all given white blink masquerade mask and paint and diamonds and just lots of things to decorate them with. Each of my cousins chose a color for their mask. Most of them, their one favorite color. And with my mask, I chose every single one of my favorite colors. I painted purple, blue, lime green, pink, to the point it was brown. When all my cousins chose only particular diamonds and put them in a particular pattern to make everything match, I covered mine in an unlimited amount of diamonds. I put as many diamonds as I want, every single diamond that I loved. I didn't care if they all matched. And even though that mask was an absolute mess in the end, I was absolutely happy with the outcome of it because it had every single thing that I loved within it. You know, I didn't have to leave out blue because I picked pink. I didn't have to leave out this diamond because this diamond didn't look right with this diamond. I just got everything. And I feel like that experience really represents who I am. I'm everywhere. I want to do a lot in life. You know, us Pisces, if you believe in astrology, you know, we want to do it all. And it's hard for me to comprehend that we have this one life and we have to choose one certain job to do. And I know that's not the case with everybody, but that's usually the societal norm. You know, you go to college, you pick your job, you pick your major, you get a job, and then you work that job, and maybe you might get a new job, or you know, you might get promoted and all that stuff. That's not the life for me. I want to be an author. I want to be a songwriter, a singer, a successful YouTuber, an actress, a scriptwriter, a director, and I don't care what's the norm, which is definitely possible. You know, there are people out there who's done it. It just takes a lot of strategizing and a lot of work and a lot of focus and creativity, which I have running through my blood, so like, I don't need that. It's already in my blood. As much as I want to pick every single diamond I love and every single color that I enjoy, I want to share with the world, you know, the reality of YouTube is that's not the best strategy to make a channel grow. And I'm not sitting here trying to get as many views as possible, as many subscribers as possible, but being a YouTuber that puts the time that I put into my channel and that's been doing it for as long as I've been doing it, I'd like to see some growth. You know, I see people who are making videos, and I'm not calling anybody out, but shittier videos than I do, and they're making more views than I am, and it's upsetting as an artist seeing people who put less time into their videos grow at a faster rate, and you're over here like you've been doing it forever and you feel like you're doing just as great videos. And you know, it's just a thing with us small YouTubers. It makes us question, you know, are we doing something wrong? And the reality of it is that you probably aren't doing anything wrong. It's just a matter of, you know, strategizing and realizing that YouTube is now a business. It is no longer what it was 8 years ago, unfortunately, when I first decided that I wanted to be a YouTuber. So yeah, I feel like I really need to take some time in deciding what that niche will be. I definitely don't want to lose my comedic aspect of things, you know, because I'm cray-cray, you know. I actually just recently figured out what niche I want to do, but that's not the only thing I feel like I need to work on as a creator to improve while taking this time to reevaluate and, you know, charge up. I'm gonna strategize like my life depends on it. I want to come back in 2020, you know, boom, we got these videos, video after video already pre-filmed, ready to go. But you know, being the mamas that I am, most likely you'll see my ass in 2019. You know, I gotta check up on my kid. I just can't leave my baby that long, you know. I can't quite leave my baby too long, you know. The mama bear in me, I just I just gravitate towards my channel. Like honestly, I'm having withdrawal syndromes. There are times where I'm just like, I want to film. I gotta remind myself, hey Malaysia, we don't have a plan yet. We don't have a strategy yet. Let's work on that before we pop up a camera. Let's strategize how we're gonna do this before, you know, you start filming. From day one of when I started my channel consistently, I was just so excited that I had a camera and I had a laptop to edit with that I didn't really think things through. Like, I kind of thought things through. I was like, yeah, I want to do comedy. Yeah, I want to do this and that. But like, I didn't realize how many things, like how many diamonds that I wanted to put on my mask and how they didn't match until later on. And even when I realized that my diamonds didn't match, I lied to myself and said, maybe everybody will see, how these diamonds look really pretty, and maybe they'll see all these pretty beautiful colors that I incorporated to my mask and think it's beautiful just like I do. But in reality, my mask is brown. It is brown, doo-doo brown, and there's no denying it. Even though I see it as a beautiful combination of all my favorite colors, it's brown at the end of the day. And I don't want to be doo-doo brown. I am so dedicated to my YouTube channel. It led to sleepless nights, 8-hour freaking editing sessions, procrastination with my homework, leading to me failing some of my classes and getting bad grades, skipping classes because I felt the obligation to upload before heading to class. I'm missing out on my college experience. After my classes, I would always be rushing home to edit. I'd always be rushing home to film, which wouldn't be a problem if I pre-filmed ahead of time and strategized my videos, which a year will do more than enough to get me to that point. The third reason is that I need to strategize. Like I said, I need to strategize my videos, plan them out, make sure that they all correlate with my niche, because a lot of times I would panic because I needed a video for the next week and I would just poop out a random ass video that had nothing to do with my niche, and then boom, there we go. We got like 5 different types of videos, it's just all on one channel, which is fine, but we trying to stick to one niche. I have so many ideas that require a lot of effort to make, and I want to make those ideas into reality. It's like I have a vision and I'm a perfectionist, so if I can't get that vision, I'm not gonna want to do the video, and I know I'll have to put a lot of time into that video to get that video, and it's like every day is a deadline because I'm already in it. I'm already in this YouTube game, I already said, like, my YouTube schedule, I gotta get these videos out there. I can't just be like, let me take this month to freaking do this video when this video's due this day, this video's due that day. The vision I have for my sketches, I need to find actors and actresses, a camera crew, a camera person, camera people to hold the cameras in different angles. I need to be the director, I need to be the video editor, I also need to be the actress at the same time, the script writer, the sound producer, I need to be the media marketer. It's a lot to take on at once if you don't have help. And with this break, I will find that help. I will find people who are willing to contribute, even if I have to pay some people. But honestly, these days, like, there's so many creative people out there. If we could just all come together and help each other out, like, I don't see why we don't just do that. There's too many of us creatives out there trying to push our content out for us to not help each other in parts that we can't do. Like, me personally, I'm a great video editor. I'm really great at, like, talking to the camera, being myself around the camera. I dabble in a little makeup. So I might just be able to help somebody who's not good at those parts. I feel like us as creatives should all collaborate and work together for free to just grow together as a community and get our shit out there. Like, let's build together. If any of you guys are creative and are interested in, like, all this magic that I'm trying to orchestrate, then hit me up on my Instagram. I just don't want to strain myself carrying too many plates at once. It's legitimately a recipe for an anxiety attack every single day if I try to take on all those responsibilities by myself at once. The last reason why I'm taking a break off is to see what happens when I make my #1 passion my #1 priority. You're probably thinking, like, isn't YouTube your #1 passion? When I was in middle school, I realized I wanted to be a YouTuber. I also knew I wanted to be a singer and songwriter. So I told myself, I'm gonna save up for all this equipment, I'm gonna be a YouTuber, I'm gonna do like comedic sketches like I wanna do, and then once I have the subscribers, I have a good fan base or amount of supporters, and then I can introduce them to my music, and I don't have to worry about having an empty audience when I do release my music. It took a little longer than I thought to save up for the equipment, but I went with it and I got the equipment and I started making videos, and a year went by and another year went by, and it started to hit me that I'm about to be 20 years old and I still haven't released any music. I had to sit down and ask myself, why haven't I mean, the number one goal, my number one passion is singing and songwriting. Why haven't I taken time to sing? Like, I take time to sing and songwrite. Like, singing I do like every day, and I songwrite whenever, but why haven't I taken time to like work on releasing music? And it's because I've been so focused on my channel. And I'm not saying my channel isn't a passion of mine, but if I were to pick between the two, I'd pick singing and songwriting. And it really upset me when I came to this realization, because I'm not known as a singer and songwriter. Like, yeah, I sing and stuff, and yeah, I songwrite. So while I'm taking this year off to reevaluate and strategize, I'm also gonna be taking this time to make music my priority, because it makes no damn sense that my number one passion is singing and songwriting, creating music, and a bitch hasn't published any of her songs, made any covers. Like, yeah, I have some covers here and there I drizzled on Facebook. Yeah, if you scroll deep down my Instagram, you might find some things. But like, I gotta get on it. Life goes really fast, and I came to consensus that I have to drop this plan that I've been going with since middle school. It's time to create a new plan. A plan where I can just work towards both. I let my fear of posting my personal music that means the world to me and no one listening take hold over going after my passion without that plan of having that audience. I mean, I have grown an audience. I do have, you know, you guys as supporters, and I'm sure once I do release my music, you guys will support me. But what I envision having like millions of subscribers. By the time I'm 18, I release my music and stuff, and everybody would like be interested. They'd be like, wow, she sings, she does that, and all that stuff, and like, life would be goody. But you know, that's not the way life is going right now. So we just gonna keep trying different strategies until something work. So yeah, like I said, this probably won't be the last you see of me until 2020. I will more than likely be sprinkling or farting out a video here and there, but I can't promise when throughout the year 2019. What I recommend doing so you don't miss out on these videos when I do post them is, if you haven't already, pressing the post notification button. You don't have to worry about being spammed, because I mean, I'm just gonna be sprinkling a video once in a blue moon until 2020. So it'll notify you when I do post that one video out of the blue, whenever I just feel the need to post a video. And if anything, when I do come back in 2020 and I am uploading more frequently, and if you don't want to get the notifications, just turn it off then. But yeah, I would recommend everyone who is subscribed to my channel and genuinely supporting me to press that post notification button, because if not, what YouTube does is you probably won't see my content when I do post. Unless you're only subscribed to like 4 or 3 people, more than likely you won't see me, because there's like, YouTube kind of like organizes the videos on your page by a certain algorithm, and if you haven't watched me in a couple of weeks or in a couple of months because I haven't uploaded in a while, and I do upload that video, YouTube will be like, well, you haven't watched in a while, you know, you're subscribed to her, yes, but like, you probably won't see my video unless you look up my name. And definitely, this isn't even maybe, you should, no, definitely follow me on Instagram, because I'm planning to do some Instagram comedy to, you know, be my cold turkey for YouTube. I also most times post what I post on Instagram, so if you're following me on Instagram, more than likely you'll see on my story that I just posted on YouTube. So it's just great to follow me on Instagram. My Twitter and Snapchat is the same username, but I'm mostly on Instagram, and I'm planning to do something with that too in terms of content making and my strategy. And I'm not gonna say too much about it, but I would definitely not follow me on Instagram. So yeah, this is goodbye. Even though if you just go on my Instagram, you'll probably see me like every day. This is goodbye until 2020, or until whenever my cold turkey isn't holding off for me. You know, the thing is, a year goes by really fucking fast when you're getting your shit together. When you've got things to do, or even when you're procrastinating, time goes by super fast, and it's crazy. I'm looking back at it like, how the hell is it about to be 2019? Time goes by too fast to not take time to strategize and and before you know it, it's gonna be 2019 and we're gonna blink an eye and it's gonna be 2020 and I'll be back and better. I love you guys all. I hope you guys all understand. Oh, and also subscribe to my beauty channel because I mean, I just upload on there whenever I feel like it. There's no set schedule on there. I do it whenever I want to do it. So yeah, if you miss your mamas, just go over there, you know, press the post notification button for that channel, Melee Slays. And I more than likely will be doing a tutorial on this eye look if you guys like it. Comment down below if you guys like it. I love it. I didn't even plan this out. I literally only used 2 colors for this eye look and I am in love. I might just wear this every day. This might be my new look. Gosh, it hurts. I can't believe I'm really saying goodbye. It honestly, it pains me because like I put all this time into my channel and for what? To say goodbye? Yeah, no. I'll see you guys later.